What's going on, folks? So I apologize for my extended absence, but we had a hurricane kind of hit my area over here in the U.S., and I was without power for a little bit over 5 days. It was pretty rough, but I'm back in action here. And it's funny because I'm checking out the brand new single here from the band Super Monster Party. I always look forward to what they drop. And the name of the song is Blue Hurricane. So I just found it funny. The first song I'm checking out after coming back from losing power and stuff due to a hurricane is a song called Blue Hurricane. Sometimes life is stranger than fiction, as they say. But at any rate, this appears to be a Sonic the Hedgehog themed song here. And I'm looking forward to it. So without further ado, let's give this bad boy a listen. Rangers, go.
I don't understand. I've been trying to start this game for like the last 15 minutes. I can't get it to work.
Did you try blowing on it?
Yes, I did.
You try taking it out, blowing on it, and putting it back in.
Seriously? Yes, I did. Where the hell's Emilio?
I don't know. He said something about donuts and he got pissed off and hung up.
Wait, I think it's starting. Hold on. What the hell?
Super.
Circles round and round, someone get me out of here, 'cause I'm about to drown. Here's the game plan. Stop the Eggman. Save our homeland. From the treetops of Green Hill to the final zone, through the perils of evil and dangers unknown, I will race through the blades like a blue hurricane. And together the whole world will say, go Sonic! From the treetops of Green Hill to the final zone, through the perils of evil and dangers unknown, I will race through the blades like a blue hurricane. And together the whole world will say, go Sonic, go!
Oh man, what a banger there. It was very short but sweet. It could have kept going for all I cared. Man, this has to be one of my favorite songs now. I think I've heard from these folks, and maybe it's because, and it's funny because the band had reached out to me before the song dropped, and they were excited. They said, "I think you're really gonna like this one. It's more power metal than some of their other songs because they kind of play around with genres a bit. Typically I think they theme it based on what video game they're covering, whether it's more heavy or I guess speedy or power metal like this one, or things like that, or like the Dance Dance Revolution. So it's fun. It's always fun to hear their take on a video game and making it into a metal song of sorts. And it's very fitting that Sonic the Hedgehog gets a speedy power metal song, so it fits. And I just enjoyed it very, very much. I mean, man, this thing is ripping, which again is very, very fitting here. But then the chorus, that grew on me so much. It's catchy, it's fun, it's melodic. But then there's also the heavy moments too, like the "Go Sonic, go!" It's just tight. It was just tight. There's the head banging. It just really, really cool. But first and foremost, the video, because that's another thing that's always just really fun about these folks, is to how great of a job they do with their music videos. And it was funny in the beginning, blowing in the cartridge. We've all been there. I mean, if you grew up with the retro consoles and stuff like that, if it's not working, you take it out, you blow in it, you put it back in, and then hope for the best. So that was funny, them trying to get it started up. And once it gets going, man, it's ripping. The guitar work in this song in particular, but everything. But the guitar work was killer. It was shredding. There were some great riffs and licks in there on the guitar. And then again, some nice headbanging, heavy riffs going on. I really, really enjoyed the guitar work a lot in this song. But another star of this song, in my opinion, was the bass. Oh man, I think it was there like in the verses a lot. You really hear the bass going, and that was just awesome. It was groovy. I just dug it. I always really like when the bass gets a bit of a highlight in there, and you can really hear it. And then the drum work as well was killer. I loved a lot of the fills, and it's speedy again, and just really awesome. And then the vocals did a great job too. Kind of transitioning between like real heavy, kind of harsh bit, like with the "Go Sonic Go" and all that too. In the chorus, it gets more melodic and stuff, but there's still like an edge to the voice, which was cool. And just the whole thing in general, I loved it. I loved the intro to the song. Again, the guitar really kind of sets the stage, sets the mood there. Did I say I was going to talk about the video, and then I just started talking about the instruments and stuff like that, so yeah, scatterbrain sometimes. But yeah, after that little intro they did, and then it goes into it, and they're all like in the costumes. You got Tails, Knuckles, Shadow, and Sonic, of course, and then you have Dr. Robotnik or Dr. Eggman. And it's just so funny how they do that, and it was fun. And then they're like in the game, like you see them in their outfits, like in the game, running around doing all that stuff, Tails flying with his tail and stuff. And it was just fun going through these classic stages, and of course mentioning the water stage, about drowning in there. If you don't get those air bubbles, that's classic, the Sonic, the dreaded water stage levels. But yeah, it was just a lot of fun with all that, and I love that little spot too where they go to the pit, the classic pit stage on Mortal Kombat, and he falls in the spikes and loses all the rings. It's just fun stuff like that. They just really go all in with that. So the video was killer. I talked quite a bit about the song already, and that was killer. I loved all the elements of it. And yeah, again, it was just blisteringly fast, but also you had some nice headbanging spots in there. And then that great melodic chorus that was just a lot of fun. And really, it's like, the song is kind of swirling around you a lot, going crazy, and then you're headbanging, and then it's speeding around, but then you get that chorus where it's kind of like you can really latch on to it and almost sing along and just enjoy it, and then it gets going again. And I mean, I almost lost my headphones like 3 times, I think, throughout this song. I had to keep grabbing them and making sure that I was tightening them a bit more because I was just moving around and just getting into it a lot. So, yeah, like I said, this is definitely up there as one of my favorite songs from these folks. I really think they outdid themselves here. Again, maybe I'm biased because this was more power metal, but still, I always look forward to what they do. And yeah, I mean, this was just a hoot, a really, really killer song. So like I said, up there, one of my favorites I've heard from these folks here. They have a new album coming out too, I think in November. I believe it's called Rage Quit. I'm looking forward to that. And just seeing, you know, all the different games that they cover and the different styles. So that should be a lot of fun. But yeah, this was a real treat here. And that's what I got for you folks. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think of this one here? Did you have a blast? Are you looking forward to the album in November? And yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in. Hopefully, you know, I get videos back out in a regular basis again now that I have power restored. But yeah, thanks again for tuning in. I'll catch you all next time. Ranger out.